Well, good morning, YouTube. It is Wednesday, officially our first day here open at the rally. I was gonna come out this morning and play with the drone some because last night's the winds had died down considerably. But I come out this morning with the drone in my hand and you can see the wind is going pretty good, but I got a pleasant surprise. Bob and Tam were here. Good morning, Tam, how are you?
Good morning, how are you
This
doing?
is Tam from Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures. You guys have seen them in one of my past videos and I've been on their video as well. Bob's off riding motorcycles right now, doing some of the demo rides, so Tam's just hanging out with us.
Dropping our bike off, we're gonna get an oil change and we're gonna try those love jugs out.
They've got a beautiful, beautiful Ultra Classic here. So yeah, we're gonna get it all serviced up for them and that way they don't have to worry about it for the rest of the rally. All right, everybody, we've got everything opened up. We are pretty much ready for business. Now, I really wanted to get some drone footage this morning. I kind of had my heart set on it. Like I said, last night the winds had died down. It was really nice. Thought this morning I'd get out there and play with it some. I've really been wanting to practice with that more. It was absolutely my intention to take it on the road with us when Talon and I were running the North American Van Lines truck. And I just forgot to bring it. We were out for a month, so I haven't used it since we were in Daytona back in early March. So it's been a good month and a half since I've touched it. So I wanted some practice time this morning before we got open. Not gonna happen. But we do have Bob and Tam's bike up on the lift, getting it worked on now. Chip's already got the oils draining on it. It really is a pretty bike. Yeah, just look at the wind out there. Definitely not flying the drone in that. All right, everyone, I want to do a little bit of a technical note here on this oil filter. I'm not going to mention any names, but it's a billet oil filter that's removable, washable, and reusable. It comes in these three pieces. They're very pretty. They're very well made. But I cannot, in all honesty, recommend that anybody use this product. The problem is, they advertise, they focus on the cooling efficiency because as the oil is going through this pretty billet filter with these little cooling fins, that it cools your oil. Except the truth of the matter is the oil doesn't spend enough time in there and it doesn't get run through a thin enough channel for it to really carry any heat away. And they boast the fact that you can wash it and reinstall it and you never have to spend money on another filter again. Now these cost around $200. So they say that over a period of time, it ends up paying for itself because you're not buying $15 or $20 filters every oil change. The next thing that they boast on is the flow rates, because the screen in here allows so much oil to flow through that they say it almost never activates the bypass valve. So you get great oil flow to supply your engine with oil whenever you're hard on the throttle. But the truth is, it just doesn't filter very good. I believe the absolute efficiency on these are in the high 40s. I don't know the exact number. And to me, that's not good enough. In my opinion, do not use these filters. They're pretty, they're shiny, but at the cost of not getting the proper filtration to your engine, it's just not worth it. Engine rebuilds cost way more than a couple of good quality filters like AMSOIL filters. I'm not gonna get into a big tech thing on why AMSOIL filters are better just yet. That's probably material for a whole nother video. But I will say this, so the absolute efficiency on this was in the high 40s. The absolute efficiency on an AMSOIL filter is 20 micron and a 99.9% efficiency rate. There is no better filter on the market, and that's been proven. It's not hearsay. It's been proven. One of the things I really like to focus on is saving people money by using quality products, both in the motorcycle industry and in the trucking industry. And unfortunately, there's a lot of gimmicky stuff out there, and I try to kind of unveil some of that stuff so people can see through the marketing crap that's there. And the truth of the matter is, most people don't understand filters, and I know it's not a hot topic that everyone wants to talk about, but when you're talking about an engine that costs you anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 to rebuild on one of these Harleys, filtration is important. That's what keeps the engine alive, is a quality oil that's properly filtered to get rid of the contaminants. Other than that, you might as well just throw dirt in there, and that's not gonna make an engine last long. You know, you get into these big trucks, you're looking at $20,000 to $50,000 to rebuild an engine. Why not spend a little bit more money to protect it? Just a little bit more. It saves you so much money in the long run. All right, guys, Chip got Bob and Tam's oil change all finished up in the service, and now they decided they're gonna get love jugs. So Chip's got the tank removed. There's removing the horn bracket so we can install the frame mounting kit that's designed for these water cooled bikes. See, it'll go in there and go right around those water pipes. All right, guys, we're about midday. You see, places not terribly busy. It's kind of coming and going in waves, but all in all, it's been a pretty decent day. The weather is just absolutely beautiful. You can see the flags flying. It's nice and breezy. It's warm, but it's not hot. And straight down this way, you still got plenty of motorcycles here. There you go. There's down the aisle. There's Bob's bike with the love jugs installed. Some of those don't look nice on there. That bike will never overheat again. Guys, it's that time now. It's a little bit after 7 o'clock. We're closing up shop for the day. Got all the curtains down. It's starting to get dark, starting to get cool out. I don't know what we're going to do just yet. Whether we're going to go out to eat or go to the beach or do something, but we've still got some light out. There's still a few motorcycles running around, but not too many. Me, Katie, and Talon at Sharky's having dinner on the water. There's the beach right behind us. It's a beautiful place to have dinner. The food's really good, and the view is spectacular.